Zsófia, good afternoon. We are here in the CiRCLETECH Podcast. My name is János Földessy, an old professor of geology and an interested guy on hearing new innovations from the young researchers. And my guest today is Zsófia Forgács. When I have read your biography, I was just amazed that a young girl with electric engineering and finally arriving to the university and doing PhD in electric engineering, this is something very extraordinary. So how a girl from Hajdúböszörmény comes to this decision to make such a very, others would say masculine, but I would say not. I would say it's a very hard profession.
First of all, thank you for inviting me. And the answer is that that wasn't a conscious decision from me,
No?
actually. I was a bit lazy to study more subjects, and I felt that in the case of math and physics, it is enough to understand them. And moreover, I had an electrical engineer friend who told me that if I learn the Ohm's law, I will understand everything in electrical engineering. That wasn't that easy, actually, but maybe I think I know what he meant. But actually, I think that it was a really great decision of me, and I really like this field.
Yes, I think Ohm law is something very general. I used to cite Ohm law when we talk about equality of wages, and I would say if there is equality in wages, there is no flow for it. So Ohm law finally governs many things, and like in electric engineering, but that was my end of my electric engineering or physics, and that was your start because you went through a much higher level on this profession. You spent 6 months in the Bosch as a trainee, which is, I think, here in Miskolc, one of the leading industrial complex. Also in the TVK, yes, I say TVK in Tiszaújváros. These are not very romantic places, I would say. But you finally passed successfully as a trainee, and you were not running away from this electric engineering and automation and so on. So how finally feel that what is better for an electric engineer? Inside of a plant and working in the industry or outside doing the research?
It depends on many things, but for me, the university is maybe better because maybe the biggest difference between the plant and the university is that here we can deal with so many different things. So, for example, and especially in the field of automation. Automation is needed almost in every industry. In the last years, we had the opportunity to deal with the classical production systems or process control, building automation or machine vision, so it was very interesting process to see a little bit of these several fields of the industries.
Yes, I read that you were part of the team who has designed the electric go-kart here.
Actually,
it was a student project, but
yes, we got a traditional go-kart, but we had to make modifications on the go-kart. So we had to modify the go-kart to be capable to make several driving assistance tasks such as parallel parking or GPS-based navigation, lane keeping, and so on. But it was very interesting. And we were very successful because it was a 3-year competition. and in every year we had the first place.
Oh, great! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Little bit late, but congratulations for this.
Thank you.
Continuing our discussion or conversation, nothing is a better combination for a nice lady than having a 3D printer as an electric engineer and having a good hobby on doing something in the kitchen. So how these two things come together in your practice?
It is very simple. I like to bake cookies, and the cookie forms can be very expensive, and we cannot find any patterns in the stores. So in this case, it is very useful if we have a 3D printer and can make these cookie forms. So that's just that easy.
Okay, a little bit of diversion from the 3D, but this beautiful piece of a cake was also done by you?
Yes, but it was fully made by hand.
And that is the fantastic. So if there would be a close up, it would be seen that this is a beautiful handwork. It is a kind of handwork which earlier the ladies have done on the night time. There was no TV and no radio even, and they did the beautiful handwork by time. They are very, very expensive now. So, but they are not from craig, but from cotton or from something else.
Yeah.
We are just about ending an interesting point that for a lady this is not a usual track line of a career, being an automation engineer and an electric engineer. So for me, the last question which comes to my mind is reading your publication list, and one of your publications told that real time, not mechanical,
Machine vision.
Machine vision based investigation of starter electric motors. I can't even correctly pronounce it. Can you explain me what does it mean? Machine
Yes,
vision.
of course. Yes. So in this case,
don't forget, Ferenc Krauss has just won a Nobel Prize on a much quicker visualization, but you are on the track.
Yeah. So in this case, my task is to determine the rotational speed of a starter motor gear,
Yes.
contactless, and machine vision is a great tool for that. I use line scan cameras. Line scan cameras are read only one or some rows of pixels at a time. They are usually used above, for example, conveyor belts or in front of rotating cylindrical parts. But in these cases, in the traditional way, the movement speed of the conveyor belt or the rotational speed of this cylindrical part is a very important input parameter for the line scan camera-based system, because we have to tune the camera's line rate or acquisition rate to this speed. In our case, this speed or this rotational speed is the value to be determined. So we have to rethink this. So this publication is about the development process of this measurement system.
And last but not least, we were making an interview previously with another nice young girl who has worked on the same theme, pyrolysis and what was that?
Gasification.
Gasification, pyrolysis and gasification. And you told me that you are on the same subject. So she does the chemical side and you do? you do
the control system.
Machinery side?
Yes, almost, because MSS Sebe some weeks ago presented the processes of pyrolysis and gasification, and they had earlier another gasification system, but it wasn't able to operate in continuous operation. And MSS supervisor, András Kállai, asked me to help them to make this automation. So my task was to program the central control unit and develop data acquisition application and some other control tasks. So yes, I work with MSS.
I wish I was younger, 50 years, and 50 means more younger, and I would be eager to sign up to this team. Thank you very much, Zsófia. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It was a great discussion with you.
Thank you.
And all the best for you for the future.
Thank you very much.